Hey craft fam, welcome back to V&A Crafts. I'm going to show y'all how to do some dinner rolls. These are so easy and you probably have all of the ingredients in hand, so let's go ahead and get started. In a small saucepan, go ahead and add 1/3 cup of butter and 1 cup of milk. You're going to go ahead and heat this up. To be honest, you kind of want it just to reach about 120 degrees Fahrenheit. My calorie thermometer looks like this. You can use the thermometer or pretty much just wait until the butter is melted. Once that's ready, you're going to go ahead and add it to a large bowl. Then you're going to take some instant yeast, and usually you'll find that it comes like in a big packet like this. You're pretty much only going to need one of the packets, so make sure your packet is a 1/4 ounce packet because that's what you're going to need to add. You don't have to stir it or anything, just let it sit for about 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, you're going to go ahead and add 4 cups of flour, 1/3 cup of sugar, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 3 egg yolks. You're going to go ahead and mix this around. I started off with a whisk, but pretty much you're going to want to mix this until it forms like a dough. Eventually you're going to want to start using your hands. You want it to form a dough. It's going to form into a really smooth dough. It will probably get sticky, but you're pretty much going to want to mix and mix and mix until it gets pretty smooth. Once it's smoothened out a bit and it starts to unstick from the sides of the bowl, you're going to want to put some flour on your surface area. And I usually use a silicone spatula to help me take out the dough from the bowl just to make sure I get as much of it off of the bowl. And I'm going to put it onto my surface. And I'm pretty much going to knead this into a ball. You don't want to add too much flour, so just sprinkle a little bit on your surface and try not to add any more because you want your dinner rolls to be really light and fluffy. So once you've formed a ball like this, you're going to go ahead and use the same exact bowl just so we don't waste any other bowls, and you're going to spray it with some cooking spray or just brush some cooking oil on there, and you're going to dust off any other excess flour that's still on the dough, and then you're going to go ahead and add it into the bowl, and you're going to spray it or brush it with some cooking oil on the top, and this is just going to prevent it to form a crust as it's rising. So I'm going to put some plastic wrap on my bowl to cover it up, make sure that no air is getting into the bowl, and I'm going to go ahead and put this in a very dark place, and I usually put it inside of my oven or microwave, obviously turned off, but this is just so that no air or anything hesitates to move the dough. You kind of just want it to be able to rest until it's doubled in size, about an hour. Should look like this once it's risen. I actually let mine rise for about 2 hours, but you probably want to do it for 1 to 2 hours. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I do have some flour on the surface, not a lot though, just a little bit, and I'm just kind of pressing it around. I want to get 12 pieces out of this because I want to do 12 dinner rolls. So I am going to flatten it out and cut it up into 12 sections. Then I'm going to take a 9x13 cake pan, and I'm going to spray it up with some cooking spray just to make sure that when the dinner rolls are cooking they don't stick to the pan. And this is where I'm going to put in my rolls. I'm going to go ahead and take one section, and I'm just going to kind of just form it into a ball. I kind of twist it like this so that it has a flat surface on the top and the ugly part is on the bottom. You kind of just want it for presentation reasons, just to have a flat top and make it look nice, but I pretty much just squeeze the bottom and leave the ugly side on the bottom and have the really nice smooth side on the top. And so you're going to put this on your pan until you do all 12. I lay them all like this, and I'm gonna go ahead and grab some plastic wrap and cover this up once again. And I usually like to put a kitchen towel on top just to give it some more warmth. Again, we're gonna let this rise for about an hour, and you want to place it also in a dark place where it's nice and warm. That's why I want to put the kitchen towel on top, just to make sure it's a little warmer. And I'm going to put it in my oven again, obviously turned off. After the hour, they have risen like this. They look really nice. they've grown some more. And what I did was I preheated my oven to 375 degrees, and I'm gonna go ahead and place these in there for 20 minutes. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and take about 2 to 3 tablespoons of butter, and I'm gonna melt it in the microwave. And once the dinner rolls are out, oh my gosh, it looks so delicious. Once they're out, I'm gonna take my melted butter and I'm gonna go ahead and brush some of this on the top just to make them that more delicious. Once you've done this step, that's pretty much it. These are so easy and they are so delicious, so soft, so fluffy, and require such few ingredients that you probably already have. This is something so delicious that you can serve along with any of your dinner nights, or for Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, you name it. This is the way to go, and it'll make your kitchen smell so delicious. I really hope you guys liked this recipe. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for future videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.